What I've done is just taken a lot of pieces from different schools, distilled out how they actually develop flexibility, and then apply it into a whole round system. Hi, I'm Emmet Louis. I'm here this weekend in Local Motion Studios in London, and we're doing my flagship seminar of Modern Methods of Mobility. It's a seminar that I've developed over a couple of years that we're aiming to teach effective flexibility development for adults or people who maybe didn't become flexible as kids and are just want to do like acrobatics or gymnastics, strength training or dance, but don't have a clear logical path on how to develop their flexibility. So I call it Modern Methods of Mobility, but in some ways it's a bit of a lie because a lot of stuff we do is very old. Some of it, I found evidence and research is going back hundreds of years, probably thousands of years. But what I've done is gone to all these different disciplines, yoga, dance, martial arts, acrobatics, and asked them how do they develop flexibility, but then also observed what they do and how they use and how they put them into a structured program that mightn't be called flexibility. But then we take all these components, we distill out the good stuff, we make it into a system that works for adults versus for children. Over the weekend, we look at a lot of principles more so than anything. Now, my personal background is as an acrobat, so my bias is towards acrobatic type flexibility. So we will work on the pike, pancake, side splits, front splits, bridge. But also, we look at the principles behind it and how we make it effective. What makes an effective routine? How do we actually work with the nervous system in relation to developing flexibility? What I would say is different about what I do compared to most other systems is we look at the total picture of flexibility development. We use a specific system of task-oriented flexibility development structured with isometric and functional isometric methods. At the same time, we're also looking at displacement. A lot of systems of flexibility don't look at how do we enter and exit positions at high amounts of radial displacement. We also teach what would be considered unsafe ballistic stretching methods, pulsing stretching methods, high tension isometrics. We also look at relaxed methods as well and how to do effective partner stretching. So we're kind of covering every single method of flexibility development or mobility development and how we would structure that into a coherent system. In some ways, people who are really advanced and really flexible, they probably won't get a lot out of it because they're at the end of their journey. But the people I like who come, I like people who are not that flexible but want to learn how. I like coaches who want to implement effective mobility programming but are kind of lost or need guidance on how to do that. They're the main people I like. I do like more advanced people, but we get a range of people from like people who can't touch their toes to people in full oversplit. So if you fall between that somewhere, I'd say it's good for you.
Hi there, I'm Simon Stratton, owner of Local Motion Movement Studios, London's only dedicated multidisciplinary movement space. We teach hand balancing, gymnastic strength, movement, mobility, primal flow, hand balancing, and anything body weight or movement inspired. So we've just wrapped our second day with Emmet Louis, Modern Methods of Mobility. Amazing workshop going through lots of different principles and techniques for improving flexibility and also mobility, strength through range of motion. Cracking 2 days, really enjoyed it. Go and check it out.